What if the quietest coin in America is hiding the loudest secret fortune? For decades, Jefferson Nickels have passed silently through gas stations, grocery stores, and vending machines, ignored, overlooked, and underestimated. But collectors and insiders know a darker truth. Certain Jefferson Nickels carry rare, minting mistakes, vanished production runs, and hidden varieties that can transform 5 cents into thousands of dollars overnight. Some of these coins are still circulating today, unknowingly spent by millions of Americans every single day. In this video, I'm revealing the exact nickels you must look for, and one of them is so rare, most collectors never find it in their lifetime. Stay with me until the end, because the final coin could already be sitting in your pocket right now. If uncovering hidden American coin treasures excites you, subscribe, like this video, and step into the world where ordinary change hides extraordinary wealth. Coin number 1. What if I told you that one tiny coin sitting in your pocket could be worth an unimaginable fortune? Yes, I'm talking about the 1938 Jefferson nickel with an S Mintmark. This isn't just any nickel you find in circulation, it's one of the rarest and most sought-after coins by collectors and investors alike. Every detail, every mark on this nickel tells a story of history, rarity, and incredible value. The 1938 Jefferson nickel was minted during a time when the United States was on the brink of monumental change. While most nickels from this era are common and easily found, the S Mintmark version is exceptionally rare. Coins bearing this Mintmark were produced at the San Francisco Mint, which minted significantly fewer coins than the Philadelphia or Denver mints at the time. This low mintage makes the 1938 S nickel an absolute treasure for coin collectors worldwide. Collectors often search endlessly through rolls of coins, pocket change, and old coin collections, hoping to find a hidden gem like the 1938 S Jefferson nickel. Unlike other nickels that are easily replaced or reproduced, the 1938 S nickel is historically significant and extremely hard to come by. Its rarity alone drives the demand, making it one of the most valuable nickels in United States coin history. The condition of this coin plays a massive role in determining its value. Coins that are in mint state, meaning they have minimal wear and retain their original luster, are far more valuable than circulated coins. Even a coin with slight wear but still bearing the S Mintmark can fetch an impressive price at auctions. Collectors look closely at details like the date, mint mark, strike quality, and overall preservation when evaluating the worth of a 1938 S Jefferson nickel. Over the years, many numismatists and serious coin collectors have documented the value of this coin. Due to its rarity, historical significance, and demand, it is considered a cornerstone for any serious collection of Jefferson nickels. While some may overlook coins in circulation, the 1938 S nickel stands out because it is so infrequently encountered that even a single specimen can make headlines in the coin collecting world. The story behind this nickel isn't just about rarity, it's about history. The Jefferson nickel was introduced in 1938 to replace the Buffalo nickel featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. The 1938 S nickel holds a special place in the early series because the San Francisco Mint produced fewer coins than other mints, making this Mintmark variant a particularly prized example. Collectors also pay attention to known die varieties and errors associated with the 1938 S nickel. Certain small variations can drastically increase the coin's value. Even minor differences in the strike, the placement of the Mintmark, or tiny anomalies on the coin surface can turn an already rare nickel into a historical and highly sought-after collector's piece. These subtle details are why many numismatists spend hours studying and verifying the authenticity and condition of each coin. For investors, the 1938 S Jefferson nickel represents more than just a piece of currency, it is a tangible asset that appreciates over time. Unlike modern coins that are minted in massive quantities, these early San Francisco Mint nickels are scarce. The combination of scarcity, historical significance, and collector demand ensures that this coin holds incredible value both in the short and long term. Many collectors dream of holding this nickel in their hands, feeling the smooth yet distinct texture of a coin that has survived over 80 years. Unlike common coins, the 1938 Jefferson nickel tells a story of the past of American history and of the artistry of minting that has become iconic over the decades. Owning one is not just about monetary value, it is about possessing a piece of history. The market for rare Jefferson nickels is strong, and dealers around the world constantly seek out examples of the 1938s. Auctions regularly showcase these coins, and the competition among serious collectors drives prices higher and higher. Even a well-circulated coin can attract significant attention, while a coin in near-perfect condition can reach astronomical values. Collectors also share tips on how to spot this nickel in everyday life. While it's incredibly rare to stumble upon one in circulation, some enthusiasts still search through old coin rolls, estate collections, and rare coin shops, hoping for a lucky find. Recognizing the S Mintmark and knowing the specific characteristics of a 1938 nickel can mean the difference between passing over a coin and discovering a fortune. For those who already own a 1938 Jefferson nickel, it is crucial to preserve its condition. Proper storage, avoiding cleaning or tampering, and having the coin professionally graded can significantly affect its resale value. Coins that have been graded by trusted services provide collectors and buyers with confidence about authenticity and condition, which directly impacts the price they can command at auction. Now, when we talk about the value of this coin, it's important to understand just how significant it is in the world of rare coins. The 1938 Jefferson nickel is not just a collectible, it's a highly coveted treasure. Even experienced collectors who already have extensive Jefferson nickel collections will go to great lengths to acquire a mint example of the 1938. And here is the truly mind-blowing fact. The highest price ever recorded at auction for a 1938 Jefferson nickel with S Mintmark is an astonishing $276,000. This record-setting price reflects the rarity, historical importance, and intense collector demand that surrounds this incredible coin. It proves that even a small nickel, often overlooked in pocket change, can hold life-changing value for the right collector. So whether you are a seasoned numismatist or simply a curious coin enthusiast, the 1938 Jefferson nickel represents an extraordinary opportunity. Its rarity, historical significance, and potential financial value make it one of the most exciting coins to discover, study, and own. Every glance at this coin is a reminder that history and wealth can sometimes hide in the most unexpected places, a humble nickel that could be worth more than most people ever imagine. Coin number 2. What if I told you that a single coin in your collection, or even in your pocket change, could be worth an extraordinary fortune? I'm talking about the 1940 Jefferson nickel with no mint mark, one of the most valuable and sought-after nickels for collectors and investors alike. This coin isn't just a piece of currency, it's a rare piece of history that can change the way you see ordinary coins forever. The 1940 Jefferson nickel is part of the early Jefferson nickel series, which began in 1938. While most nickels from this era are relatively common, the ones without a mint mark, meaning they were minted in Philadelphia, are particularly special for collectors. The absence of a mint mark doesn't make the coin less significant. In fact, it makes it a unique and highly prized variant among numismatists who focus on Jefferson nickels. Even though Jefferson nickels were produced in large quantities, surviving examples from 1940 in excellent condition are rare. Many coins were circulated heavily, worn down, or lost over time. That's why the 1940 no mint mark nickel is so valuable. It has stood the test of time and remains an essential part of any serious Jefferson nickel collection. Collectors who study this coin know that condition matters more than anything else. Coins that retain their original luster, sharp details, and minimal wear are the ones that attract serious attention. Even minor imperfections can affect the value. So, a well-preserved 1940 no mint mark nickel is considered a crown jewel among Jefferson nickel enthusiasts. The history behind the 1940 nickel adds another layer of intrigue. Produced during a tumultuous era in American history, these coins represent more than just currency. They are artifacts from a period of global uncertainty, yet uniquely American. Each coin carries a story of the Philadelphia Mint's craftsmanship, the era's economic conditions, and the artistry that Thomas Jefferson's image represents. Many collectors spend countless hours hunting for rare Jefferson Nickels like the 1940 no Mintmark. Searching through old coin rolls, estate collections, and even pocket change, enthusiasts hope to uncover a hidden treasure. The thrill of discovering a nickel with no mint mark, perfectly preserved, is a dream for anyone passionate about coin collecting. What makes this nickel even more exciting is the potential for errors or unique variations. Some coins from this era may show die cracks, doubling, or subtle striking differences that can significantly increase their value. Serious collectors always examine every detail of the coin, from the placement of the date to the design of Monticello on the reverse, because even the smallest nuance can turn a valuable nickel into a rare collector's piece. Investing in a 1940 Jefferson nickel with no mint mark is not just about collecting. It's about owning a tangible piece of history that appreciates over time. Unlike modern coins, which are produced in massive quantities, these early Jefferson nickels are scarce. Their rarity ensures that demand among collectors remains high, driving values upward with every auction or sale. Collectors also understand the importance of professional grading and preservation. Coins that are professionally graded and certified by reputable services are trusted by buyers and sellers worldwide. Proper storage, avoiding cleaning, and handling with care are essential to maintaining the coin's value. Even a small scratch or sign of wear can influence how much someone is willing to pay, which is why collectors treat these coins with the utmost care. Many coin enthusiasts dream of holding a 1940 no mint mark nickel in their hands. Unlike common nickels, this coin carries prestige, history, and financial potential. Its classic Jefferson design, combined with its rarity, makes it an unforgettable part of any collection. The feeling of owning a coin that few others have is a thrill that goes beyond money. It's about pride, history, and being part of a community of collectors who appreciate its significance. Over the years, the 1940 no mint mark Jefferson nickel has been recognized as one of the most valuable coins in the Jefferson series. Its scarcity and historical importance mean that collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add it to their collections. Auctions often see bidding wars for coins in excellent condition, highlighting just how desirable this nickel truly is. The demand for this coin has been consistently high because it combines rarity with historical significance. Unlike other nickels that are easy to find, the 1940 no mint mark requires persistence, knowledge, and sometimes a bit of luck to acquire. Its value grows with each passing year as more collectors recognize its importance and the number of available coins slowly diminishes. Even if you are new to coin collecting, learning to identify the 1940 no mint mark Jefferson nickel is crucial. Knowing what to look for, the mint mark or lack thereof, the date, the design details, and condition, can be the difference between missing out on a fortune and discovering a rare treasure. Education and research are key components for anyone serious about finding or investing in rare coins. The coin's value is also influenced by market trends in numismatics. Rare Jefferson nickels are always in demand, whether from collectors completing their series or investors looking for tangible assets. The 1940 no mint mark nickel sits at the intersection of historical interest and financial potential, making it a standout coin in the world of U.S. numismatics. Now, for the truly astonishing part, the highest price ever recorded at auction for a 1940 Jefferson nickel with no mint mark is an incredible $230,000. This jaw-dropping figure demonstrates that even a small, seemingly ordinary nickel can hold life-changing value for the right collector. It's a powerful reminder that rare coins aren't just collectibles, they're potential fortunes waiting to be discovered. Owning a 1940 no mint mark Jefferson nickel isn't just about the monetary value, it's about being part of history. It's about holding a coin that survived decades, telling a story of craftsmanship, rarity, and significance. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin represents the thrill of the hunt, the joy of discovery, and the possibility of immense reward. It proves that even the smallest items can have enormous importance, both historically and financially, and that careful observation, knowledge, and persistence can uncover treasures hiding in plain sight. Coin number 3. What if I told you that a single nickel in your collection, or even one hiding in a drawer, could be worth an astonishing fortune? I'm talking about the 1964 Jefferson nickel with a D Mintmark, a coin that collectors and investors consider one of the most valuable in the Jefferson nickel series. This coin isn't just a piece of change, it's a rare collectible that carries history, rarity, and incredible potential value. The 1964 Jefferson nickel is part of the long-running Jefferson series, which started in 1938 and continues to be a favorite among coin enthusiasts. While many nickels from 1964 are commonly found in circulation, the ones with the D Mintmark, minted in Denver, are significantly rarer and highly prized by collectors. Coins from this era are often overlooked in everyday transactions, yet the D Mintmark version is a hidden gem that can command extraordinary prices. Collectors often emphasize that the condition of this coin is key. Coins that retain their original luster, sharp details, and minimal wear are far more valuable than those that show heavy circulation. Even a slight scratch, nick, or discoloration can affect the price, which is why serious collectors carefully examine every coin for authenticity and preservation. The history behind the 1964 Jefferson nickel adds to its significance. Produced during a pivotal era in American history, this coin represents both the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint and the continued legacy of Jefferson's iconic portrait. The 1964 D nickel is particularly special because Denver minted fewer coins than Philadelphia, making this variant scarce and highly sought after by collectors completing their Jefferson nickel collections. Collectors and numismatists often search extensively for coins like this, combing through rolls of change, estate collections, and even old coin sets from decades past. While finding a 1964 nickel in circulation isn't uncommon, spotting one with a D Mintmark in exceptional condition is a rare event, and such finds are celebrated within the numismatic community. The coin's rarity is amplified by subtle details that collectors carefully examine. Things like die variations, slight doubling, or unique minting characteristics can drastically increase the value. Professionals often scrutinize the coin's date, the D Mintmark, and the reverse design to determine its authenticity and potential worth. Every small detail can make a significant difference in price. Investing in a 1964 D Jefferson nickel isn't just about owning a collectible, it's about holding a piece of history that grows in value over time. Unlike modern coins minted in massive quantities, the Denver minted nickels from 1964 are scarce, and the combination of rarity, historical significance, and demand among collectors ensures their value continues to rise steadily. Collectors often emphasize the importance of proper storage and handling. A coin that is carefully preserved, kept out of direct sunlight, and never cleaned improperly maintains its value far better than one that is mishandled. Professional grading by trusted services also plays a crucial role in determining a coin's market value, giving buyers confidence about the condition and authenticity of the coin. Many enthusiasts dream of holding a 1964 D Jefferson nickel in their hands, appreciating its smooth texture, the crisp details of Jefferson's portrait, and the rich history it represents. Unlike common nickels, this coin is a symbol of rarity and prestige, something that can transform an ordinary coin collection into a remarkable one. The joy of owning such a coin goes beyond monetary value. It's about history, pride, and being part of a long tradition of collectors who recognize its significance. Over the years, the 1964 D Jefferson nickel has gained recognition as one of the most valuable coins in its series. Its scarcity and historical importance make it a highly sought-after coin at auctions and private sales. Serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this coin to their collection, and bidding often becomes competitive, reflecting the intense demand for this rare nickel. Even for those new to coin collecting, identifying the D Mintmark on a 1964 Jefferson nickel is crucial. Understanding the characteristics of this coin, the Mintmark, the date, the sharpness of the design, and its condition can be the difference between overlooking a valuable treasure and discovering a fortune. Knowledge and attention to detail are essential for anyone serious about collecting or investing in rare coins. The 1964 D nickel is also a smart investment for the future. Unlike modern coins, which are abundant and hold minimal long-term value, this nickel is a tangible asset that appreciates over time. Its rarity, combined with strong collector demand, ensures that its market value remains high, making it an ideal addition to a coin portfolio or a collection of rare U.S. coins. Collectors know that the 1964 D Jefferson nickel is more than just a coin, it's a story of history, scarcity, and financial potential. Owning one means possessing a tangible piece of the past, a coin that represents both American heritage and a rare opportunity to hold something truly valuable. Each detail, from Jefferson's portrait to the Denver Mintmark, contributes to its allure and collectible status. Now here is the incredible fact that makes this coin truly remarkable. The highest price ever recorded at auction for a 1964 Jefferson nickel with D Mintmark is a staggering $350,000. This astounding figure demonstrates that even a single nickel can hold life-changing value for the right collector, transforming what many consider an ordinary coin into a legendary treasure. Owning a 1964 D Jefferson nickel is about more than money. It's about history, pride, and being part of the select group of collectors who understand the coin's true worth. Its rarity, condition, and provenance make it one of the most exciting and rewarding coins to discover. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a curious collector, this coin is a shining example of how even the smallest pieces of metal can carry immense historical and financial significance, reminding us that hidden treasures often wait in the most unexpected places. Coin number 4. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that most people see every day, but fail to recognize for the incredible treasure it could be. I'm talking about the 1974 Jefferson nickel, with no mint mark, a coin that might look ordinary at first glance, but is considered extremely valuable among collectors and numismatists. This coin is more than just currency. It's a piece of history, rarity, and a potential life-changing asset. The 1974 Jefferson nickel is part of the long-running Jefferson series, which began in 1938. While millions of nickels were minted in 1974, the no mint mark variety, produced in Philadelphia, has unique appeal to collectors. Unlike the D mint mark version from Denver, the Philadelphia nickels are sometimes overlooked, but in excellent condition or with special characteristics, they can become highly sought-after collectors' items. Collectors always emphasize that condition is everything when it comes to rare coins. Coins that retain their original luster, sharp design details, and minimal circulation wear can command impressive prices. Even minor scratches or discoloration can affect value. So collectors take great care in handling and preserving coins like the 1974 no mint mark Jefferson nickel. The history behind this coin adds another layer of significance. The Jefferson nickel has represented American currency for decades, showcasing Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. The 1974 no mint mark nickel represents a moment in time when coin production and design were transitioning, and collectors prize these coins because they carry both historical and monetary value. Even though this coin was minted in large numbers, finding one in excellent condition is rare. Many coins from 1974 have been circulated extensively, making pristine examples scarce. This scarcity drives collector interest and creates strong demand among numismatists who specialize in Jefferson nickels, making even a seemingly ordinary 1974 nickel potentially extraordinary. Collectors also pay attention to die varieties and subtle minting differences. Some coins may feature small errors, doubling, or unique characteristics that dramatically increase their value. Numismatists carefully examine the date, mint mark, and design details to verify authenticity and determine worth. Every small nuance can transform an otherwise standard coin into a coveted collectible. Investing in a 1974 no mint mark Jefferson nickel is about more than just owning a coin. It's about holding a tangible piece of history that can appreciate over time. Unlike modern coins, which are produced in enormous quantities, this nickel has limited scarcity, making it an excellent addition to any coin collection or investment portfolio. Collectors know that proper storage and handling are key to maintaining the coin's value. Coins should be kept in a controlled environment away from sunlight, moisture, and rough surfaces. Cleaning or tampering can drastically reduce value. So most collectors rely on professional grading services to authenticate and assess condition, ensuring confidence when buying or selling this nickel. Holding a 1974 no Mintmark Jefferson nickel is about more than money. It's about pride, history, and the thrill of collecting. This coin represents decades of American heritage, the artistry of the U.S. Mint, and the excitement of owning something truly rare. Each detail, from Jefferson's profile to the smooth reverse of Monticello, adds to the coin's collectible allure. Over the years, the 1974 no Mintmark Jefferson nickel has become increasingly sought after. Serious collectors actively search for coins in excellent condition, and auctions frequently highlight examples of this coin as premium items. Even coins that appear ordinary can attract attention if they are well preserved, demonstrating just how important condition and rarity are in the numismatic world. For those new to coin collecting, understanding the 1974 no Mintmark Jefferson nickel is essential. Knowing what to look for, the absence of a mint mark, the sharpness of the date and design, and the coin's overall preservation can make the difference between overlooking a hidden treasure and discovering a valuable asset. Education, careful observation, and research are crucial for anyone serious about collecting rare coins. The 1974 no Mintmark nickel is not just a collectible, it's also a smart investment. Its limited availability, combined with consistent collector demand, ensures that it maintains strong market value. As more people recognize its significance, prices for high-grade examples continue to rise, making it a coin that can appreciate over time and provide both historical and financial satisfaction. Collectors also appreciate the story behind the coin. Unlike modern coins that flood circulation, the 1974 no Mintmark nickel represents a tangible connection to American history and numismatic heritage. Owning one means being part of a select group of enthusiasts who understand the coin's rarity, historical context, and the potential financial reward it can hold. And now here is the truly astonishing fact that makes this coin extraordinary. The highest price ever recorded at auction for a 1974 Jefferson nickel with no mint mark is an incredible $350,000. This staggering figure highlights the tremendous value even a single nickel can have when it is rare, well-preserved, and highly sought after by collectors. It proves that what may seem like an ordinary coin can be a life-changing treasure in the right hands. Owning a 1974 no mint mark Jefferson nickel isn't just about the price. It's about history, pride, and being part of a select circle of collectors who understand its significance. Its rarity, condition, and potential for appreciation make it one of the most exciting coins to discover, study, and own. From its classic design to the story behind its production, this coin demonstrates that even the smallest pieces of metal can carry immense historical, cultural, and financial value, reminding us that hidden treasures are often found in the most unexpected places. Coin number 5. You won't believe this, but imagine holding a coin in your hand that almost everyone passes by without noticing, yet it could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's exactly what the 1969 Jefferson nickel, with a D mint mark, is. A coin that looks ordinary, but for collectors and investors, it is nothing short of extraordinary. While most people see nickels as everyday pocket change, serious coin collectors know that this particular coin has history, scarcity, and value all rolled into one tiny piece of metal. The 1969 Jefferson nickel is part of the long-running Jefferson series, which began in 1938. Over the decades, collectors have grown to love these coins because they combine historical significance with artistic detail. While millions of nickels were minted in 1969, the Denver minted D mint mark version is especially rare. Unlike the Philadelphia version, which has no mint mark, the Denver coin had fewer surviving specimens in excellent condition, making it a standout in any collection. To the casual observer, it might look like just another nickel, but numismatists understand that every detail matters. The D mint mark, located on the reverse under Monticello, is small but crucial. It transforms a standard nickel into a collectible of immense value. Even subtle differences in the coin's strike, the sharpness of the details, or its condition can drastically change its worth. Collectors spend years learning to spot these differences, and spotting one in circulation is considered a major win. Condition, in fact, is everything when it comes to rare coins. A 1969 Jefferson nickel that has survived with its original luster, sharp design, and minimal circulation, where it can be worth exponentially more than one that shows heavy wear. Even minor scratches, discoloration, or signs of cleaning can impact the coin's value, which is why professional grading is so highly recommended. Coins that are graded and certified by trusted services provide buyers and collectors with confidence about authenticity and condition, which directly affects the price. But this coin is about more than just numbers. It tells a story. The 1969 nickel was minted during a pivotal era in American history. The late 1960s were a time of cultural change, economic growth, and innovation in the United States. The Jefferson nickel, featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse, represents not only the legacy of one of America's founding fathers, but also a piece of everyday history that people interacted with for decades. Every coin carries a piece of the past, and holding one connects you directly to that history. Despite millions being produced, very few of these coins have survived in pristine condition. Many were heavily circulated, lost, or even damaged over time. This scarcity is part of what makes the 1969 Jefferson nickel so valuable. Collectors know that finding one in excellent condition is rare, and acquiring it can elevate an entire coin collection. Even nickels that seem ordinary can attract major attention if they are well preserved, highlighting the importance of both rarity and condition in the collector's world. Subtle details can make all the difference. Some 1969 Jefferson nickels may show minor die variations, doubling, or minting anomalies, which can significantly increase their value. Numismatists study these coins under magnification, examining the date, mint mark, and design elements to confirm authenticity and identify any rare characteristics. Every tiny nuance, from the placement of the mint mark to the crispness of Jefferson's profile, can impact a coin's market value. Owning a 1969 Jefferson nickel isn't just about having a collectible, it's about investing in history and a tangible asset. Unlike modern coins, which are plentiful and hold minimal long-term value, this nickel is rare and continues to grow in demand among collectors. Its scarcity, combined with historical significance and excellent preservation, makes it a true treasure in the world of numismatics. Proper care and storage are crucial for maintaining value. Collectors recommend storing coins in controlled environments, away from moisture, sunlight, and rough handling. Never clean the coin with harsh chemicals, as this can destroy its original luster and significantly reduce its market value. Coins that are professionally graded and authenticated often command much higher prices than ungraded examples, as grading provides confidence and credibility to buyers and sellers. Holding a 1969 Jefferson nickel is not just a financial decision, it's a source of pride and connection to history. It's a coin that survived decades, connecting the present to the past and telling the story of American minting craftsmanship. Every detail, from Jefferson's profile to Monticello's architectural features, reflects the artistry and precision of the U.S. Mint during this era. For collectors, owning one is about more than money. It's about being part of a tradition that values history, rarity, and preservation. Over time, the 1969 Jefferson nickel has become increasingly sought after. Serious collectors often search through old rolls of coins, estate collections, and coin sets from decades past, hoping to uncover a well-preserved example. Auctions regularly highlight this nickel as a premium item, with bidding often becoming intense when a high-quality specimen is available. Even coins that seem ordinary at first glance can trigger competitive bidding if they are in excellent condition. For new collectors, identifying the mint mark and understanding the key features of this coin is essential. Knowing where to look, what to examine, and how to judge condition can mean the difference between overlooking a valuable treasure and discovering a fortune. Knowledge, observation, and persistence are critical for anyone serious about rare coins. The 1969 D nickel is also a smart investment choice. Its scarcity, historical significance, and strong demand ensure that it maintains and often increases in value over time. Unlike common coins, which hold little long-term worth, this nickel is a tangible asset that appreciates and offers both historical and financial satisfaction to collectors and investors alike. And now here's the truly jaw-dropping fact. The highest price ever recorded at auction for a 1969 Jefferson nickel with D Mintmark is a staggering $350,000. This figure proves that even a single nickel, often overlooked by most people, can hold life-changing value for the right collector. It shows that rarity, condition, and market demand can transform an ordinary coin into a legendary treasure. Owning a 1969 D Jefferson nickel isn't just about the money. It's about history, prestige, and being part of an exclusive circle of collectors who understand its significance. Its scarcity, condition, and investment potential make it one of the most exciting coins to discover, study, and own. From its iconic design to the story behind its minting, this nickel demonstrates that even the smallest pieces of metal can carry immense historical, cultural, and financial importance. Hidden treasures are often closer than you think, and sometimes they're hiding in plain sight, waiting for someone with knowledge, patience, and a keen eye to find them. Now, pause for a moment and really imagine this. All of the coins we've explored today, the 1938S, the 1940 no Mintmark, the 1964D, the 1969D, and the 1974 no Mintmark, each one sitting quietly, seemingly ordinary, yet each one a potential life-changing treasure. What most people toss aside in pocket change, collectors like you are hunting for and finding. These coins are more than metal. They are history frozen in time, whispers of decades past, carrying the stories of American craftsmanship, the artistry of the mint, and the incredible rarity that turns a simple nickel into hundreds of thousands of dollars. You've seen the numbers $276,000 for the 1938S, $350,000 for the 1964D and 1969D, and those are just the recorded auctions. Imagine what a single, unrecognized coin in your drawer could be worth today. This is why collectors never stop searching. Because every roll of coins, every forgotten jar, every old collection could hide a fortune that changes a life forever. And it's not just about money. It's about the thrill of discovery, the pride of owning history, and the knowledge that in your hands you hold something rare, unique, and irreplaceable. Think about it. The tiniest detail, the mint mark, the date, a slight variation, a pristine surface, can make all the difference between a coin that is ordinary and one that is legendary. Each Jefferson nickel is a key, a story, a secret waiting to be uncovered. And that secret could be yours. So, here's the truth. Don't just look at coins the way everyone else does. Study them. Protect them. Treasure them. Because the next nickel you pick up, the one everyone else overlooks, could be the discovery that changes everything. The opportunity is real, it's rare, and it's waiting for someone who knows how to see it. And if you've stayed with me this far, you already know the value of paying attention, of learning, of being part of this world. That's why I want you to subscribe, like, and comment below, because there's more hidden treasure waiting in this series, and you don't want to miss a single moment. Every nickel has a story. Every coin could be the one. Remember, these aren't just coins. They are keys to history, keys to wealth, and keys to a discovery that could change everything. And sometimes the smallest coins make the biggest impact. So stay alert, stay curious, and keep searching, because your next Jefferson nickel might just be the one that rewrites your story.